but we are under yellow with that policy of if anything happens at this point in time before 20 to go, then bring the yellow out. Well, that's what happened. Now we're under caution. We take a look at the top running car right now, Carl Rourke leading the way. And Rourke leading right now and loaded back in there again. Carl Rourke out there out front. We get ready to go. Again, guys, I do apologize about the outage. That kind of sucks. I hate that. And it's saying 38 laps, but we can make more. Got 41 time left. 34 laps. Their estimated time in the race. We will make more than 38 tonight. Just know, where everybody knows. He'll get caught back up here in a moment. Again, I do apologize about that. It does happen, unfortunately, but I don't want it to happen. So, that's where we're at here. So we're gonna get ready to go. And so, get ready to turn them back. 12 of 38 complete. We're looking at Rourke right now, scored in second. As here we go. Rourke out of Hopkinsville, Kentucky, brings them to green. He's had one top 10 this season. We'll go back green flag racing. Lap number 13 now. Take a look as we go back green at the policy in place using one caution. I think that's going to be it. Don't see them scoring 10 weeks as your leader. That's not right. Rourke should be your leader, but it'll work itself out. Rourke second, Lucas third. See Lucas back there in third right now. 13 of 40 complete. Of the time 40, it'll actually be 55, so 13 complete. Lucas, Chad, all up here in the top 5. Elizabeth, Kentucky, and L. Right in Hopkinsville, Kentucky. So we got some Kentucky natives going at it down here in Alabama. Representing Kentucky really well up front. And Dean Weeks, who is right now scored somehow the race leader in the 5. Out at Andover, New Hampshire. He'll be out in front of the field. He scored your leader. That's not at all accurate. Paul Rourke should be your leader. Once the field immediately catches him, that will cycle back out. Now, right now, as we work 14 of 48 complete here tonight, down the back straightaway, Carl Rourke out front in that Marlboro Machine 07, or 04, excuse me. Leading the way, Chad second. Everybody fighting their way down the back straightaway, 2 and 3 wide. Big run on the top side from William Brown. Brown leading the top charge right now, and great job. 07 stuck in the middle of Ryan Sword. Now Ryan Sword stuck in the middle of this thing. In that Monster Energy black machine, working his way through the middle of the 07 Ryan Sword out of Raleigh, North Carolina. He's had 2 wins, 3 top 10s, or 2 top 5s, 3 top 10s, and 2 wins this season. Ryan Sword getting at it in that Monster Energy machine. And iRacing 79 for Argo Series. I mean, these guys are doing a great job. There's again, Dean Weeks still scored your race leader. No, that is not at all accurate. As they work their way out. So this field works their way through 3 and 4 right now. And right now, working their way down the end of the flyover, 16 of 55 complete. Matt right there, Jones up there as well. Get Jones right there out of Orlando, Florida. 1 top 5, 2 top 10s on the season. Man, Jones getting after it. But look at who's making a recovery. Dean Poppy Duda, man oh man, out of Hampton, Virginia, again got caught up last week in an incident that was not of his making. I want to make that clear. Duda did nothing wrong, just ran out, got caught up in I believe it's a lead lap car. May have been even the race leader, if I remember correctly, got caught in the fence. So Dean Poppy Duda did a great job up there in the front of the field. Going back though, somebody not up here in the front of the field. Here we go. Where's the snowflake at? Oh, there she is. Rhea Snowflake Ferris, 2 laps down in 28. Man, oh man, this is not what she wants here tonight. She already lost the points lead last week, and now crap, 2 laps down at 28 to go into the lead pack. And with no cautions after 20, and I don't think they'll throw another one since they've already threw one. Yeah, that's not going to be good for her. See Chad Hitchcock right there as well. Right there in the 3rd. And in the 71. Hanging on, he's actually in 2nd by my count, but scoring wise it scores in 3rd. Still not sure how Dean Weeks ended up with the lead and ended up 5 miles away from everybody else. Not sure how that happened. So Carl Rourke back here in the lead pack. Now nevertheless, this lead pack will catch the 5, so it will self-correct itself. Trouble behind them. That's a 99. Multiple cars involved. And looky there, trouble once again for the 99. It's going to be Jones out of Orlando, Florida, caught up in it. And let's go take a look. Oh, Jones just, look who else got caught in it with some 33 of Alec A. Money caught up in it as well. And no caution, due to the no caution rules. So Alec A. Money, who got a top 10 last week in his first start out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, caught up in this incident. And we'll have to get it straightened out. Meanwhile, up near the front, go back to that front pack of Weeks out in front of the field, gap right down 10 seconds. And I believe that's a scoring error. So your real race leader out of Hopkinsville, Kentucky, Carl Rourke, hanging on, 20 out of 55 complete here tonight. 20 of these 55 in the books, Chad. Not back there, Lucas in the mix as well. This pack is really gaining on Dean Weeks. Weeks is going to quickly fall into the pack when they get to it. And again, pit stops should come around lap 33-ish. And that should be enough to get them close, if not to the end of this race. With 20 being complete at 55 here tonight. So right now as we work our way through, actually it looks like the front few cars did not stop. So they should be coming to pit road here in another 10 laps. Then behind them you got Johnny Castle. Got 9 laps of fuel on board that thing, so it's going to be a different pit stop strategy for Johnny Castle in 08. Hagertown, Minnesota. Dean Weeks still out in front. Weeks hanging on. Again, I do apologize about the issue earlier on. We got it fixed as quick as we could, got back on the air as we work our way through 21 laps of 55 tonight. So right now you see Dean Weeks all by himself, but this pack is only 6 seconds back and they're closing rapidly. Paul Rourke is leading this pack out of Hopkinsville, Kentucky. Again, 1 top 10 this season. Looking to get her done in Alabama, but look at the 47, Adam Allen going for it. Adam Allen, top side of the racetrack, battle for what is essentially the race lead. Now Carl Rourke scored the leader. Everything caught back up now. Race lead Carl Rourke on the outside. is the 47 Adam Allen side by side for that race lead. Again, you cannot bump draft in these cars. You try to bump draft, it goes real bad, real quick. Car to the outside wall. It's the 71 of Chad Hitchcock. Gonna drop back. Good job by Chad getting back out of the way. Louisville, Kentucky. Chad Hitchcock drops to 11th at the end of the lead time after getting in the wall, and here they come. Lap 22, leader to pit road. Hard on the brakes for the 04 Carl Rourke, and he'll make it work. On pit road, 4 tires of fuel. Good stop for Carl. He'll hit pit road. The pack will go by. Expect a bigger pack of cars this time by. This is where it's going to get very, very intense for these drivers. You got to work a pack of cars all down pit road. Get them loaded up to 55 mile an hour. Hit your box, take fuel, and get back going. All without piling them all up, and that's going to be a problem. I assure you of that. I've seen so many times the word, you know, the guy gets checked up but not enough. Look at Duda right in the mix as well. And no pit stop this time for these guys. They're working lap number 23 of the stint. Pit stops happening back behind them. 24 of 30, or 24 of 55 complete. Are they going to try to cut this thing in half? That's what they're trying to do. They're going to try to cut it in half. 25 and 25. I don't know if they can do it. They're coming up on lap traffic here. They've got to be smart working their way through this. Duda to the middle. Oh! The lap car tried to get out of the way. Nearly chopped Duda off. But Duda doing a good job of hanging on. Dean Poppy Duda doing a great job of hanging on to that car. That could have been horrendous. Now, do they come to pit road this time? Out of turn number 4. They do not. They stay out. So next time by, they'll have 25 laps to go. They'll hit their number. They're going to cut this thing direct. Well, they need more than 25 because we're going 55 tonight. So they need more than that. Everybody else on the racetrack, for the most part, is pitted with the front pack. Here we go. Coming to lap number 26. Now this pack, they're all on the same strategy. They're going to have to come down together. That is going to be dangerous. And if they don't get on the brakes hard enough, if they make one mistake, it can take out every one of these lead lap cars. I'm telling you, this is a recipe for disaster. Out of turn 4, nobody coming down. And they're really stretching it. They had to have stopped at that last marker to be going this far, so they're going to be coming 30 to 31. Sorry about that, guys. My telemetry is all due to the fact of internet, so I'm trying to regain where everybody's at. So if that's the case, look at lap 33 for these guys to come down as Gene leads the way out of this front pack. Now we look back here a little bit further. Martinez, part of the second pack, in 11th, 12th, and 13th. These guys, Travis, Martinez, Ricketts, back here 13th as well. They're a pretty good ways, about 19 seconds off the lead pack, of which Justin now taking over the race lead out of Ocala, Florida. Look at Justin go at it. Go get her, Justin. Something people don't know about me. I used to live down in Ocala, Florida for a little bit. Loved it down there. And right now, Justin Barkley going and getting it out front in the number 57 machine with 1 win on the season out front at Talladega right now. On the board as we come up to 28 of 55 complete. And these guys are getting after it here at Talladega tonight. Now, single file for the most part, except for old Duda up there trying to make the outside lane work. He's got a little bit of help. It's going to be Adam Allen coming with him. Allen right there with him. lap traffic again that this front pack's going to incur here in just a moment. Got to work their way through. Look at Duda. He's going to have to make that Texaco number 66 machine very small through the middle. Look at Duda go. He'll split lap traffic and pull it off and get the race lead. Great move by Duda, working the lap traffic, getting the race lead. 28 complete. Adam Allen hanging right with him. That was some days of thunder. Close your eyes and drive through the smoke moments as they work their way through off of turn number 4. 29 this time by Adam Allen, Duda, Justin, Barkley, right there, your top 3. These guys going at it. We got some winners up front that have won this year. Somebody has it. That's going to be Kenny. Kenny's got to come back up through there, get her done. And that's what he's thinking about doing here. Now, he hasn't won a race this season. He's finished as high as in the top 10. Right now, trying to work his way back forward. You got somebody like Johnny Castle. No wins, no top 10s, nothing. Right now, running 6th out of Hagerstown. Great run for him. 29 of 55 laps complete. Right now, up in front, Gene Poppy Duda coming to pit road. He's going to bring a few with him here at lap number 29. Gene on the brakes, locker down. Good job, good to his stop. And we'll go down pit road. Now Adam Allen will assume the race lead. Basically the same pit strategy as Duda. They'll be coming probably next time by. 30 of 55 complete. Again, we're tearing through this one. Heart of Dixie, 55 at Talladega. Absolutely ripped through this race right now. Adam Allen out front. Barkley in second. Turn number 4. Expect to see the lead pack hit pit road this time. There you go, Adam Allen for pit road. But he's all by himself. Gonna have to be smart and watch who he comes back out with. And that leaves it to Thornquist and Barkley up front, along with David. And I tell you what, in California, David up there getting after the 30, doing a great job. Got the car right there as they work our way through 31 of 55 complete. So everybody doing everything they can. Barkley up front. Let's see what he decides to do with it here in the 57. Did he bring it to pit road? No. No, he'll hang out one more lap at least. And folks, believe it or not, we're getting down to it. We're going to be coming to 20 to go before long here. Look how fast it goes by here at Talladega with no cautions. I mean, everybody's doing a great job keeping the car underneath of them for this long. Now what do you do? Now what do you do if you're the race leaders? What pit strategy do you employ here? Getting down to the end of this one, everybody in the top 2 still has to stop. David came down last time by that week. Justin and Chad Thornquist out front of everybody else, and Justin to pit road. Chad coming with him. Good stop, both those drivers coming to a halt down pit road. That leaves David out there coming off of pit road, currently a 3rd. In a good spot here. We'll see how David does coming off pit road. He's got help there with the 97 Aria Snowflake Ferris right in front of him. Get hooked up with her and work together, but no, he dives out around her. And they've got a pack coming. This is going to be tricky. Rhea gets down of the way. David goes to the wall to get out of the way. Actually puts it in the wall trying to get out of the way. That was tricky, and around goes David. Oh no. He was sitting in such a good spot right there. David ends up in the wall. Meanwhile, Thornquist out front. Justin as well getting on pit road. Castle a part of this second pack running them down. Now, if they get off pit road and get moving before Castle, and those guys get to them, Adam Allen, Castle, all the people right there behind them, it's going to be 2 on 3 when it does work out. Indeed, they do get clear, and they will be up to speed. Here comes Johnny Castle. You see way off in the distance, Thornquist and Justin. And then behind them, you're going to have another pack of cars led by Lucas in the 86. And again, Lucas leading this pack of cars right now. Man, oh man, this is getting intense right here, folks. Absolutely intense. $33 of 55 complete. 34 on the back, on the board. Chad Thornquist hanging on in the number 92 machine. Justin Barkley right there as well. Barkley doing everything he can in the 57. He'll work with Thornquist to hang on to the race lead. Castle back here, part of the second pack. They're about 6 seconds back, but they're slowly reeling in the 2 race leaders. How does all this play out? 35 on the board this time by. Next time we'll see 20 to go. And that tells me that Thornquist needs to go 24 laps to make it to the end. And Castle needs to go in the neighborhood of 28 laps to make it to the end. And that's going to be a little bit difficult. I got to think both Thornquist's pack and Castle's pack will have to come back to pit road before this is over. Duda doing everything he can back there with the Gene Poppy Duda. Again, great run for Gene. You know, and I'll bring it up on air. I think drivers in the felt that Gene didn't give room last week. In my opinion, Gene had plenty of room. He did a great job in showing it here tonight. Back here at Talladega, running the middle. Hang on to it, Papa. Don't get, oh no, Gene! No! Oh no! Broadcaster's curse to Gene Poppy, dude. He's gonna get turned around into the inside wall. That'll teach me for, boy. Papa dude at a pit road as the field works back by. 20 laps to go. Out front will be Justin when it circulates through. Dean Poppy Duda makes kind of got turned around, got in a bad spot, and got turned around. Now with 19 laps to go. Chad Thornquist up in front. You see Chad right there in the number 92 machine. Good run for Thornquist. Hanging on right there. Great run for him. Carl Rourke back here in the 04. A part of this bigger pack now. Now 6.1 seconds is the gap. Callahan back in the pack as well. Look at Carl Rourke. With the bottom, he's got all kinds of help. They're going to be 5.5 seconds off now. They will run down this front pack. It's just how will the strategy play out from there. Rourke leading the way. Rourke doing everything he can in the 04 machine, the 86 right there behind him. And these guys working together. Now 5 seconds behind Chad Thornquist and Justin. And Justin and Chad can work together all they want, but there's no way you're keeping that pack coming from catching. There's nothing you can do. It's not enough cars up there to do anything. They needed 3 or 4 at least more. And right now you see back there that pack is gaining like a pack of hungry hounds on the race leaders. Rourke, Lucas, Dean, Weeks up there in the top 5. Look at Dean. Nice recovery as well. with 17 to go this time by. Cars peeling off the pit road. It's on a little bit different strategy. And I'm seeing 20 numbers pop a lot on their fuel numbers. It'll be interesting to see with 17 laps to go how far Justin and Chad Thornquist can make it. But look behind them, their biggest problem is going to be that big Marlboro machine coming to their outside right here. And wow, is something wrong with Thornquist? Because he dropped like a stone. Thornquist on the bottom. Now Justin, a lonely, lonely man. Oh, so lonely, oh, at the front of the pack, because here they come. And again, nothing can do. Outside goes Carl Rourke, and inside goes the 86. And Barkley drops back to 4. Well, there you have it. The front pack took them a bit, but they got there. They ran them down. New race leader, Lucas Chastain, out front. Lucas hanging on, Carl Rourke up front. Meanwhile, Justin in this front pack as well. What's going to be 16 laps to go at Talladega? 16 laps to go. And right now, out front, Justin Barkley. Barkley doing everything he can as they work their way through what will be 15 laps to go this time by. Carl Rourke out of Kentucky trying to hang on in Alabama to get it done. Wilkerson back here as well. Now Wilkerson in his home state right now. Haven't talked about him all night long, but he's into the top 6. Is he going to be able to roll tide that thing into victory lane? I don't think so. He's 4 seconds off the lead pack. That Mountain Dew machine better get up and go, and he's got a little bit of help with him out of the 33 who's a lap down. But he's got 2 top 10s, so Wilkerson well on his way to another top 10 this season. So that front pack right now, led by Carl Rourke. Carl Rourke, Allen behind him. And we will see with 14 laps to go. Can Rourke hang on 14 more times at Talladega? And what a race this has turned out to be, guys. Just a great race. Great fun for me to call. 14 laps to go. Oh no, Rourke gets turned. Oh my goodness, Carl Rourke out of the race lead. He's going to go up into the fence. Carl Rourke got turned by Lucas. He got the car straightened back out, but that's going to end his chances of getting a win. We got more trouble in turn 4, a couple of more cars around. I believe that was the 47 possibly in trouble. Indeed it is. Big damage on the 47. What happened to Adam? Go back and take a look. That was out of that lead pack. Man, oh man, oh man. And man, oh man, oh wow. Yeah, see, there's the trouble. Adam got collected as well. Man, man, man. Adam, that car is torn up. So now that hands the lead over to Lucas, who has a little bit of help behind him with the 57. So now it's a 2-car breakaway. Wilkerson in the 78 in third with help with him. He's 21 seconds back. But look at the Alabama native up there in the top 3. I don't think 2 cars can run down another 2 cars without a lot of help. But at the rate this race is going, see Barkley right there now, leader to pit road, Lucas on pit road. That's going to leave Mr. Barkley all by himself with 13 laps to go, 11 laps on the fuel tank. And he is now with a 21-second lead over Wilkerson at Talladega. Wilkerson, though, has gotten help. Now, this will be interesting. What Wilkerson needs He does not need Barkley to catch any lap traffic. He wants Barkley to be left by himself. He has got help from a very strong car. Wilkerson sits in good shape right now, even though he's 18 seconds back. Gaining 2 seconds a lap as long as Barkley's by himself. We're going to check the lap times this time by with 11 laps to go. Now, another thing. Barkley not saving any fuel out there by himself. Damn, his race car's on pit road. Here comes a pack of two, and that is not what Wilkerson wants to see. But he is way too slow to lock onto him, I think. Now, they're going to motor by him like he's sitting still. He's screaming, I know what he's screaming on the headset. He's screaming, drop back to me, because he wants them to lock in. And I'll be dang on, the 25's going to come down, and that's going to give him a pull. And that might have saved the race for Justin Barkley. That right there, that move right there, may have saved the night for Barkley. Because now Wilkerson has help, and so does Barkley. He'd lost a ton. Well, no, they're pulling away. Barkley not able to get down in time. Now, what does this mean for Barkley? He's got to stay in touch with the 25. This could be his race. William Brown right now in front of him could literally save Barkley's race right now. He's just got to stay in touch with him, and he's gaining back on him. The gap evening out at 12 seconds. Wilkerson might have caught a very bad break. He was running them down, and then this is what happens with the lap traffic. Now question becomes, can Barkley save enough fuel to make it? Does Wilkerson get any more help back there with 11.1 or 12.1 seconds back? Wilkerson desperately trying to find a way to run down the race leader of Justin Barkley. Barkley trying to hang on. He's got one win on the season, 3 top 5s, 3 top 10s. And now, with 9 laps to go, he's just 9 laps away, just shy of 20 miles from getting a win at Talladega Superspeedway in the heart of Dixie 55. Man, what an interesting race it turned out to be. Now, they're going to split up side by side in front of the gap right now, 11.6. And I believe, if I look back there, Wilkerson may have help coming. And there's a big pack in between him and Justin. Justin right now, again, he's gotten separated from the front 2 in front of him. And he really needs to stay closer than that. Justin Barkley doing everything he can, coming to 8 laps to go. We'll check the gap to line. He has dropped back too far, I do believe. He is going to lose those 2 in front of him if he's not careful. 11.99, 0.2 of a second slower. And here comes help for Wilkerson. This 2-car pack's about to be 3. That's going to be interesting right now up front. Barkley desperately trying to hang on to any sniff of a draft he can possibly find. With 8 laps to go. Wilkerson at 11.4 back. It is stabilized out. The moment of the race is when the 28 got by the 57 and gave him that pull. Because now we're in a situation to where there's nothing Daniel Wilkerson can do. Just hope. And he's 11 seconds back from the leader, who is now by himself. How long does he stay by himself? There's 7 laps to go. What about fuel on board Justin's car? And oh man, and it looks to me like both those guys at the pit. And if they do, who does this lead into? That leads into Gerald Underwood in 3rd, who has the best fuel out of the top 3. And he is right there. And then Derek Cook there in 4th. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. This is about to get interesting. Justin, 9.8's the gap. 6 laps to go. 19 laps on this tank of fuel. Yeah, he's about 5 laps away. Does he have enough gasoline to get that number 57 or 57 Bass Pro Shops machine out of Ocala, Florida to victory lane? That's what this is going to boil down to with 6 laps to go. Now, he's got some drafting help again. And that's exactly what he wanted. It's playing into his favor right now with 6 laps to go. Man, oh man, oh man. What a race we have seen tonight. 6 laps to go. Daniel Wilkerson doing everything he can, but he's bringing it to pit road. He's going to give up the ghost. Daniel to pit road to 78, along with Alan Game Honey right there behind him. Pit road for that number 78 machine. Strategy not playing out the way he wants. And there's a 57 out of fuel. You seen him wiggle that car around. He is still under power right now. Can he make it on fuel? And oh man, this is going to be tricky. Can Justin make it? Wilkerson coming off a pit road right here. That is going to give Underwood a perfect, beautiful opportunity out of Michigan if Justin cannot make it. He's 24 seconds back. He's not going to run him down. Justin right now, 4 laps to go. And if Justin can figure out a way, maybe they cut that car off and save fuel. We have got ourselves a fuel mileage race at Talladega. He just crossed 20 and the car shut off. For a split moment, I think I heard it shut off. Doing everything he can to save fuel. Yep, he's cutting it off, turning it back on. You can see the fire come out the side. There's no way he saves this. There is no way you save that much fuel here. 20 seconds is what he's got to play with. Coming to 3 laps to go. He is losing a ton of time here. Flagman shows him 3 to go. Justin Barkley doing everything he can. Barkley easing through. You see him off the pace. Last lap time was a 7, I do believe. He's definitely trying to save fuel with 3 laps to go. He's down to a 16-second lead. This time by, the flagman will show him 2 to go. Justin Barkley out of Ocala, Florida comes in tonight with 1 win. Desperately trying to save fuel. They get him an extra 5 miles. He's 5 miles, folks. Keep that in mind. He's 5 miles away from winning this race. Coming to 2 laps to go. Underwood right now, 15 seconds back. 2 to go. Last lap time, 53.0, 53.6. He saved quite a bit of fuel last lap. Right now, Gerald about a second faster. That's not going to be enough to catch him unless he runs out of fuel. Down the back straightaway, a lap and a half away. On fuel, Justin Barkley has to make this car go sub 23 laps here. Coming through 3 and 4. Here he comes. Right around the apron. Is he going to come to pit road? Can he make it? White flag this time. Barkley stays out. He's 2.5 miles away from getting it done in the heart of Dixie 55. Barkley now desperately trying to save fuel. Into 1 and 2. Really slow for Barkley. Barkley may be almost out of fuel. Underwood, where is Underwood? There is Underwood, 9 seconds back. Barkley down the back straightaway, he is out of fuel. Barkley is out of fuel down the back straightaway, half a lap from home. Here comes Gerald Underwood to take the race lead. And there it is, Gerald Underwood grabs the race lead, and nobody close to him. The next closest car is Lucas. Heartbreak for Justin Barkley, and half a lap away from getting it done. Gerald Underwood out of Michigan has one top 5, one top 10 coming into the night, and now he is going to be an iRacing Sunday Night Fever ARCA League winner. Congratulations, Gerald Underwood, coming home with the win. Lucas fights back to second. William Brown should be scored third. Right there it is. Congratulations to those top 3. But it came down to fuel mileage tonight. Gerald Underwood pulled it off in a fuel mileage race. Underwood gets it done here tonight. Folks, we're going to go to victory lane here in just a moment. We'll be back at the commercial break for your post-race coach.
We are back at North Wilkesboro, North Carolina, where the field is rolling out for the start of today's 400-lap race on this .625-mile racetrack. And just as the field comes all around turn number 4, the sunshine peeks through, helping warm things here. Bill Elliott leads him down. Benny Parsons on the outside. The green flag flies, and the first Union 400 Winston Cup race from North Wilkesboro is underway. Everybody nicely through turns number 1 and 2 as Bill Elliott has the lead, and Dale Earnhardt has jumped into second position, followed by Benny Parsons and Bobby Allison. Oh, here we go. It's just about to go away. They bump coming out of turn 4. Earnhardt gets the lead. We had just heard from our spotters that Neil Martin. Dale Earnhardt is on his last lap. This will be his 24th career win. Dale Earnhardt wins the first Union 400 at North Wilkesboro.
All right, back here tonight for our post-race coverage. Boy, oh boy, fuel mileage, getting her done tonight. What a race. And let's see who we can grab down here. Let's see if we can get Gerald in here with us. And there. Don't see him. P2 maybe here. Lucas is in there. Body. Second, third. Brown bringing her home third here tonight. Let's see. Holy either. What a race it was, though. My oh my. Take a look at your finishing results here. Because, man, oh man, what a night it was. Man, I'm out of breath, guys. I don't know about you guys. But what a night. What a race. Man, I don't know what to say. I'm kind of speechless. That was a great Talladega race if I've ever seen. Fuel mileage, we had incidents, we had wrecks, we had craziness, all wrapped into one. Right now, we're going to bring you back. We're going to get you back for our post-race coverage here at Talladega Superspeedway. Let's take a look at your results. As you can see right now, Underwood, William there as well. Look at the Alabama native top 5. Great run for that machine. I'm just gonna let it scroll through the top of your board. What a night! Here at this point, oh boy! Look at Rhea Snowflake Ferris way back there in 20. Not a run for her. Rivers there out, and guy that does everything happen. Congratulations! Great race. Let's get our Snowflake up here and talk to her. Where's our Snowflake at? Discord. Hey, go. Yeah, it disappeared on me. All right, let's get Matt down here. Hey, Matt, buddy, it's Matt in the booth. Got a copy? Well, man, what a night it was coming down the fuel mileage and everything else. Bring the 77 home in 7th here tonight. Pretty good finish.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. I think I was running 4th there for a second. And, I came down on somebody. They were just right there on me and kind of spun me into the wall. So I just limped it around to cross the finish line, ended up 7th.
Well, you did a great job, man. Congratulations on 7th here. Talladega, always a gamble track, and it was a lot of fun to watch.
So I thought we had a pretty good, clean race from what I saw. You know, we had one big one. That was about it. But other than that, I thought it was a pretty good race. Everybody stayed clean for the most part.
Yeah, it really was. It was a really fun race. I know my voice was about shot coming down there at the end there, coming to fuel mileage. Man, just, you got to look at a league like this and look how much effort that goes into that. As being one of the admins, the effort, yeah, you guys, we all put into putting this together, and it feels good to come out at Talladega and have a race that like we.
Yeah, I agree. Rhea has put in a ton of work, and we try to set our guidelines the way we want the league to be, and I think it's coming around. We've had 2 good weeks now with some good, clean racing, so I think we're gonna have we're in this league for the long run. I think it's gonna turn out to be a real nice league.
Well, I tell you what, and I don't talk about this stuff normally on air, but you know what? This league's different. But the amount of work and the change and just the overlay that I know being hours upon hours, and it's coming around. It looks great. I enjoyed using it tonight. it was just fun across the board.
Yeah, normally I have the stream running on my TV down in the basement. I did tonight. I forgot.
Well, man, it was a lot of fun. It was a great match. Good run coming home 7th here tonight, buddy. As I think we lost him on Discord, but great night of racing. Unfortunately, he can't interview the top 3 guys. I've got to go get something to eat. I am spent 3 races, 1 day, and we'll be doing it all again next Sunday. So, see you next Sunday. I've got to go grab a bite to eat. I got to get in the car in a couple hours at all places Indianapolis. So, boy, oh boy. Till then, congratulations to the whole league, not just your winner here tonight. Everybody pulled together, pulling it off. We got a couple of things to change before next week, so stay tuned. Overlay's still going to change, but it's a lot of fun. So, look forward to seeing y'all next week. And when we get back here, where are we going? Yeah, that was the time where you messaged me, tell me where we're going. Let me think. I can't remember where we're going next week. Anyway, we'll be back next week somewhere in the United States racing. And we will see you there. See y'all guys next Sunday.